Test. Excellent. Sort of live, sort of working. Good. Okay, we have audio working. Now we just need this. Huge. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Alright, here we go. New game. We're making a character. Okay, what do we want to play? Hard? Normal? Probably not Supernova. Looking for extra challenge. Hard mode enemies have more health and do more damage. Recommended for a first place session. In normal mode enemies have standard health and damage. More health, more damage. I don't know. Can we turn it down? Let's see. Bark subtitles. If disabled, subtitles will not be shown for words spoken outside of conversations. Background? Bark? Why bark? What is bark? Halcyon. Oh, okay. We get a cutscene, baby.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Breach of Hope Security. Fugitive.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Is that me? Oh, I have points.
Oh, you look better than my anatomy chart.
Sheesh.
You shouldn't have any trouble digesting our food. Your quick hand
Melee attack speed?
sunlight.
Okay, what do we got? Melee damage, amount you can carry. Melee attack speed, ranged weapon reload speed. Crit bonus damage, headshot and weak spot damage bonus. Heavy weapons, inspiration, intimidate. Sneak, lockpick, handguns, one-hand melee. Long guns, persuade, hack, medical, science, determination. Handguns, long guns, heavy. Fix, fraction, persuade, lie, intimidate, hack, science, inspiration. Okay. Temperament. Natural health regeneration. 2 health per second, 3.5, 5,
Cool
7.5.
headed. And not just because you're frozen.
Below average. Oh, no passive health regen. Okay, I definitely want that.
Some people are rough around the edges. You're serrated.
Okay, that first point's worth a lot.
You tend to miss obvious cues, like incoming walls.
No extra headshot, weak spot damage.
You took a few blows to the brain pan.
Thinking no good. Dumb dialogue options unlocked. That's fun.
Oh dear, you spelled your name with a 5. You never did get used to the ship's gravity. Nerve damage in your extremities.
Weapon durability lost increased.
Let's just hope you're handy with a gun.
You don't get time tactical dilation drain? Oh, okay. I don't really know what all this is, but... Lockpick, engineering. Do I want to do some crit stuff? Maybe. Crit bonus damage. Lie, sneak, medical, determination. Two-hand melee?
You're like that Spectrum potato chip, unruffled. But are your wits as quick as your fingers?
Alright, seems reasonable. Long gun sway. Heavy weapons. Persuade, lie, intimidate.
I hope we haven't
Oh,
lost
you
that
get plus
silver
10 in
tongue
a
to
spot. Okay, I see. Maximum health of your companions. Damage inflicted by your companions. Plasma and shock weapons. Field repairs seems good. Hack, lockpick.
A gunslinger. Oh, they're going to tell stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
I mean, a dumb guy with a gun. It's kind of what I want from this game, right? Aptitude. Persuade +1. Farmer Dirt. Sub sous chef. Determination +1. I feel like one of these things could be funny. Wire spooler. N-ray damage. What is N-ray? Tossball team mascot. There we go. A head injury right in there. Alright, I like safety inspector.
Profession, like town crier or civil defender.
Can I choose multiple? No,
Physician.
one.
Not many of you left.
Is there... Yes, randomize. There we go. Can I choose female and then randomize? What is this game, dude? Alright. Everyone looks so fucking weird, I'm no longer committed to female. Alright, we need someone with a mustache. The mustache is primo. Yes, exactly what I want. Oh! Did I lose him? No, we're good, we're good. Could we make him younger? No, it doesn't do much. A little bit old. Next. Name? He is primo, dude. Primo. Next. Alright, primo, let's go. Snatch me out of the cryo.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Terra 2, orbiting laboratory, Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 10%. Drive
Shit.
uprooted.
The controller came in today, but I completely forgot about something. I bought a third-party controller. Third-party controllers don't work with PS1 games. No.
There you are, wondering what's going on, eh?
Oh, brutal, dude.
There, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably.
Why wouldn't they work?
Forced to complete its journey at sublight
Just PlayStation being annoying? Or is there actually a reason?
Have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see. Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Oh. PS1 and 2 games need a certain signal output from third-party controllers don't... Oh, that the third-party controllers don't send out.
Smuggler.
Damn.
His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Ah! Atmosphere. The controller works fine. I played Demon's Souls up to the tutorial boss. So you have one controller for that console now? I mean... End of the world. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you have to get two, right? Play co-op games every chance you get.
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Uh-oh.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
I don't jump very high. I can jump, I suppose, but... Do I have stamina? Why can't I run? Oh! I move so slow. Use tall grass, rocks, or other cover to hide from enemies. Use this sneak past enemies or sneak up with them to initiate a combat. That was my first time playing the OG Demon Souls, and the dodging is even worse than the first Dark Souls. I mean, I would hope so. First Dark Souls was like perfect, dude. Was it worse than the second Dark Souls? Because then you're making a point. Do you want me to sneak past them? I want to fuck those aliens up.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Ow. The dodging in Dark Souls 1 is complete ass. No shot, dude. They made it better in the remastered. Ah, it's not how I remember it.
You, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
I'm a
Looks
doctor,
like the
alright?
bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take them. Then my gun misfired right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Where are my dumb options?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too.
111 ammo!
All space
My man's the
weapons
best.
are 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you... Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Clio workers.
It's a
Company
Clio
policy.
worker.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of...
Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we're gonna have to increase our sensitivity here. While aiming, that could probably be slow. Let's turn this up to 40, see how that feels. Did that change, or is it one of those like, menus where you have to hit save? Okay, didn't feel different.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell?
10 XP for killing a little fucking lizard. Okay. Hibernation complications detection. Tactical time dilation. Due to the complications stemming from being revived after extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think, as well as take action. You have limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. TTD, hold A to continue. Hold to pick up. Telescoping staff. Take it. I like Bumper Jumper, but I don't know if I could do a whole game like this. I might need to button layout. What else? Like my interact needs to be. Oh, that's not something you can change. Sheesh. It's 7 light ammo, take all. I have to hold it on everything to take all. Why are some games so annoying like this? Just respect my time. Oh, I'm down. Okay, what happens? Is hard too hard? Am I gonna get blasted? Continue? What does continue do? Oh, okay, I'm back here. Sprat hide. Oh, I don't save this game, it autosaves, right? It told me that. Okay, fire can hurt me. Don't stand the fire. Can I dodge while sneaking? It's only 2 dudes. Cool. Alright, I'm instinctually pressing the wrong buttons all the time. So let's see what real options there are. View inventory, hold to view map. Oh, okay, that button. I don't like melee over there, so that's tough. Emergency inhaler, quick melee. Jump is up there. Okay, standard might be the move here. Reload. Oh, I have quick melee on that. That's fine. Jump is A. Okay. Okay, that's heal. Got it.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
That's what I'm good at. I'm the safety
Oh,
inspector.
I'm that rung leech. Landing in a Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Sure, Mercer, sure.
Need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Why is this locked? I don't have the persuasion.
You think? Most marauders can't even talk. The criminals do attract other criminals by their own nature. You know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. And it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Uh-oh. Okay, so it's not an instant stim pack. It's like a decent heal over time for the heals. Primal. That seems scary. I have this weird sprint button on where I double click the joystick to like run forward, auto run. I don't know if I like it. I certainly don't like it for when I'm going to be in combat.
Please be informed that this
It's
vessel
gonna be annoying.
contains no valuable plunder. Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities. Back away from the navigation console, intruder. Hello. Please be informed that I am authorized
Ada,
to use
come on.
violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What do you do? Self-destruct?
Closing procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Great. I'm getting shown into space twice in one day.
I'm still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Dumb. Nod and smile.
Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand? Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time. What can I do for that?
I leveled up. Oh, skill improvements. Auntie Cleo management training. Every time you level up, you earn skill points and spend to improve your skills. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, improves all specialized skills in that group by a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to figure out what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't take away any skill unlocks. Diligently improve yourself, and you too can achieve middle management. Wow. You've been promoted. You leveled up. Congratulations. You've gained enough experience to gain a level. Open your character. Leveling up. Increase your health points. Gives you a chance to upgrade skills. Access new perk every other level. Keep leveling, and you'll be upper management material in no time. View ledger. Back. Revert. Directly to dodge or block. Dodge distance, harmful status effect duration. Dodge recovery speed. When I get to 40. Okay, that's pretty good. That makes me run faster and will help me out a bit in combat. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. I don't know if I want that. Scramble, 15% auto. Mechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you for 10 seconds. I have an adjusted skill value for my hibernation suit. Okay, that's cool. Unlock the second dread mixing slot for the inhaler. Improve your weapons and armor at the workbench. Repair. Repair is good. Improve? I'm sure I'll get there eventually, right? It's gotta be good. Determination, they get some of my healing effect. Location hit effects. Just before you get hit, to stagger your opponent. I get parry? That seems pretty good. Hack. Unlock ability to sell goods to vending machines. Is that a good ability? Doesn't seem good. Find more bits in containers. Doors and containers requiring one mag lock are free to open. Okay. Do I care about... Crouch move speed increase. NPC awareness, decay rate, sneak attack damage. Amount healed by the medical inhaler, plasma damage, shock damage. Slow attack allies on automatically when attacking you. Oh. Okay. Okay. Apply. What? Apply? Oh, yeah, okay. Time dilation hits. You have unlocked location hits for time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during time element cripples those parts. Try different locations, see different hits to the chest produce different effects when using different weapons. Cool. Selecting perks. You get a perk every 2 levels. You can acquire perk points through gameplay, such as accepting a flaw. Acquiring 5 new perks makes the perk available to you. Alti wants you to be the best. Okay, so I need 5 tier 1 perks before I can get tier 2. 50% base health is insane. Do I want to be a lone wolf? Maybe not. Companions could be fun. I won't choose that perk right away. Walk speed? Yeah, I'm gonna need that, I think. Sprint speed? Dude, I don't know. Can I sprint all the time or no? Take better care of your weapons and armor than most people. Durability loss. Companion crit chance. Base armor. Additional ammo. Odd vendors. Okay. 50 kg. Time dilation recharge rate. That's whatever. Unlock the ability to fast travel when encumbered. Is whatever. 50% XP from companion kills. Bonus? Less vendor prices. Okay. I'm either going walk speed or sprint speed. I'm going walk speed. Okay, there's a bunch of dudes. Weapon management. Take care of your TNL weapons and they'll take care of your enemies. Okay. Oh, I have melee weapons. Light, heavy, energy. Cool. Not too complicated on types of ammo. N-ray. Damage bypasses armor, and there is over time to you and your companion close to you. The more N-ray damage you take, the more damage it inflicts. What is N-ray? How do I block? Telescoping staff. Two-handed melee, one-handed melee. Sentry saber. Are these the same? Is there like a block value? Use these controls to attack and block. Most weapons can perform 3 spin combos. All weapons can block. Okay. How do I unequip this? Oh. I have to not be on it? Hello.
Pizza?
Holy moly, that's a big pizza. Yeah, I'm down.
What's that?
Outer Worlds.
MMO?
No, it's like a Fallout, kinda. Whoops. Alright, I'm taking a break. Be back. Hello, hello? Testing? Did I mess up the in-game audio? Was it muted the whole time? Whoops, my bad. Alright, we're back.
I'll be with you, friend.
Who's Ernest?
Ernie, I'm the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, it seems to me, and correct me if I'm wrong here, but it seems to me they're all dead. Mind telling me what happened here? Altercation, you say? A shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. No can do, friend. That armor's Spacer's Choice property. Bodies, too. Living or otherwise. Company policy, you see.
Wow.
You don't want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to stop by the Edgewater Provisioner for a can of salt tuna. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
What do you got?
Get paid bits to chat with strangers. You want to chew the rag, go talk to
Okay, dude. Okay, let's change this sprint setting, because I think I got the wrong thing going on here. Controller auto sprint. Let's turn that off. Yeah, I don't mind holding the joystick forward. This feels way more natural. Okay, there's my meter up there. That's cool. Do I have a map yet? Who's that? Marauder. I died! It's terrible news.
I'll be with you, Brent. Now, seems to me... okay. Yep. Oh.
There's a camp I didn't notice before. Some bits. Okay. Oh no, what's my melee button? Thought I could finish him off.
I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie. I'm the now.
Alright. This might be too hard. If I die again, I'm probably just going to turn it down. Although... it's like, why am I dying? Dying because I'm trying to do different fun, silly things. Jesus! Okay. We continue. We turn down the difficulty.
I'll be with you, friend.
Oh, jeez. Alright. That's close. Marauder Goon, Marauder Vandal, Marauder Lookout. $200 XP for killing that dude. Alright, it's a little more my speed. been a while since I played a shooter. Especially with the controller. Where... Am I missing a body? I swear I'm missing a body here. Hacking and lockpicks. Hacking and lockpick skill lets you get to places you're not supposed to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mags or shunts you need to, and how long it'll take. Raising your skill, lower the number of items used, and speed up the process. 30 out of 20, 5 out of 3. Is this gonna be worth it? Criminal activities. These guys are marauders, dude. How's this criminal? Inventory item repair. Don't be a puss. Keep the difficulty as is. Ah, too late. Can't turn it up now. Right? Repairing. Okay. How do I see its condition? 54%. Okay. Are these all like broken? Oh no. Pristine. Light spacers. 100 DPS. 180 DPS. Oh, that uses heavy? Oh, okay. That's still using light. Got it, got it. Can I turn it up again, actually? Oh, I could just change it whenever I want. You can always turn them down later. Alright. We'll try. We'll try hard. We'll try to keep it on hard, you know? I'll just get better at the game. Right? Get some perks. Oh, did I loot this guy? Okay. Guess I got them all. Is this an actual building? No, can't go inside this one. Okay. Oh, that's the mag. Yeah, okay. How do ladders work? You gonna prompt me with a tutorial? Alright, perfect. Mag pickup. Okay, those are gonna be valuable. I gotta keep an eye out for those Tesla battery looking things. Apple juice. Inventory. Armor management. Where armor selected, manage your armor here. Break them down, inspect them, compare other armor, tag them as junk, or drop them. Break them down. Okay. How do I inspect? Skill bonus. Hack +7. Tech skills +5. Stealth skills +5. Intimidate +3. Interesting. Consumables, loading them into your inhaler. This is health. If I get more stuff, I can put more stuff in my inhaler. Where's my apple juice that I just got? Body attributes +1 lasts 30 seconds. That's not long enough. Does anything actually last a long time? 10 minutes maybe? 2 minutes. Natural health regen. Okay. You can eat some fruit. Some regular food if you don't want to waste a full fucking adrenal heal. Base health increase for tartarus sauce. Cool. Let's use this shitty revolver. And let's get down to the town. Oh. Oh, my legs. Use? Yeah, it works pretty good. Alright, alright. Cool. Some hide. Oh, yeah, I wanna take off that other pistol. I wanna try to use this revolver. Ow, dude, my legs. Can't go in here? Seems like I should really go in here. Can I loot all these gravestones? Wow, dude. Lifetime net value 8,112 bits. Elmer Thompson. How do they know? Tracked his entire working life. Early retirement. Do you want to end your years in luxury, comfort? Big beneath thing. Early retirement. Selection early retirement process is by lottery winners. Jewel of Halcyon. Neat. Steal a spade. Oh, did I steal from that other bucket? Whoops. Is this stealing? Armor parts. Can I tell if I'm seen? Messages. Password required. Hack bypass. Nice. I don't even have to do anything. Paid and accounted. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Weird. Is this the Gravekeepers? Something or other? Steal 2-hour energy? Is anyone around? That seems like something I want. Okay, we're gonna make me search those ones up there. Bread noodles. Do I need a fence to sell all this stolen stuff? We'll figure that out. Bypass shunt. Yeah, I need those. It's like lockpicks. I need ammo for sure. If I steal a shovel, can I then go grave digging out here? Is it one of those situations? I assume these are graves. Do they make me equip it? Okay, what did we... It's made for digging in dirt, but you can also use a swing into faces. It doesn't seem to have a... Unequip? I can't unequip it. Why is the game like this? If I'm holding it in my hands, I can't unequip it. Weapon parts returned. Cool. Alright, let's go into town. That would have been perfect product placement for 5-hour energy. Maybe they reached out. They couldn't strike a deal. Maybe they tried. No, I feel like they wouldn't do that, right? I mean, that's almost a product placement either way. Do we think the 2-hour energy is actually going to last 2 hours? I forgot to check that. No, lasts 30 seconds. Wow.
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight. Keep your distance, friend. Sick house, no place for a traveler.
Sick house is no place for a traveler, eh?
I appreciate the company and all, but you really ought to leave. You don't want to be seen around me.
Why not?
Because I'm sick. I'm in about as much trouble as I can be. No reason you ought to be tarnished by association. The walls talk is all. We all got sights on each other. Any of us breaks company protocol. Maybe you don't know this, but there's a real simple reason you don't talk to me.
You should get really drunk.
I'm not allowed to leave the sick house. Even if I were, I shouldn't be at the cantina. I don't want to spread what I've got. And company always tells us, weak spirits lead to weak bodies. If I didn't want to fall sick with plague, maybe I should have worked harder. Maybe I should have taken more pride in my work.
Jesus. Little late.
I'm glad you see things my way. And not for nothing. I'm feeling...
Cool. Does everyone like that?
Sick days come out of my pay.
Pep pills. Bin. Tossball card Tyson. Light ammo Adreno. Yeah, I'm gonna need to like close this door and steal that. what a tossball card is, but we want it. What's going on? What happened? Did we shoot a rat or something? Yeah, got him. Surprised it let me punch him. Ollie Toxie free. That sounds good. Dehydrated water tablets. That sounds illogical.
Carry on.
Carry on. 36 bits hiding in here. You shooting rats out here? You are. I'll take the loot. Thanks. Okay, I am done in the sick house. Barbershop? Don't care. You guys about to shoot each other? Spacer's Choice Cantina. Cannery. Do I get a map in this game? Map. Cool. Can I zoom out? Oh, I can. A cannery. Schedule your sick leave, be considerate, lost hours must be compensated to the company. Damn. Work invigorates the spirit. This place is depressing. How much is 1 bit to USD? 1 bit equals 1 Bitcoin, so whatever that is these days.
Monkey, Argo. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Oh, wait.
You were saying, Miss Hookham.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson,
I'm Primo.
Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. Oh yes. Saw someone put his hands on the regulator while the power was running. His legs were still twitching when we buried him. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the Botanical District over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. The geothermal plant was built by our owners, Spacer's Choice. Lit up the whole Vale once upon a time. Most of the Vale is now abandoned. All that power is going to waste. We could use the power. Cannery's been struggling. If we don't ramp up productivity, the company might...
What are they canning? All the rats?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
Dude, I want to side with the workers. This place is miserable.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand perfectly. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. Sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want to guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask, stranger.
This chair keeps sliding back. I don't like it. I used to be able to lay down like this in my old room without sliding around. Companion, baby! You've gained a companion. Help you in the variety of ways. Provide combat support. Skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn about your companion in the companion ledger. What's up, Parvati?
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Yeah, that makes sense. You want to tell me how shitty this place is? Reed's key to unlock this door. Is she gonna teleport in here? Yeah.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Hold. Oh, I have companion command.
Can we talk? Sorry. You got a sec?
Ma'am? I think I'm a
Sorry.
I'm a man, aren't
you
I?
just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
This town's got issues. You know, the deserters, they were friends or what? You know, this Adelaide Reed mentioned.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is. The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing. About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright, leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I guess I am a woman. Alright. Vending machines. Hack skill lets you sell items. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation. Hold to continue. That's 50 credits for a heal. Okay. I have a bunch of random shit in these vending machines. Weapon mod attachment. Bunch of consumables. Oh, I can sell. These are worth fucking three coppers. Two-handed melee. What does that red thing mean? Is my companion gonna get mad at me for stealing?
Okay, keep it quiet.
Does the icon change when people see me? I don't know if it works like Skyrim or whatever. What's this, a little wood chipper? A little meat grinder? Ow, I keep breaking my legs in this game. What was I playing recently where I could fall one story and not break my legs? Just Elden Ring, I guess? Fuck, I keep accidentally healing.
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got floors to make.
The only clean thing in town. Ah.
in the universe is fixed.
Yum.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Sheesh. Anyone feel like deserting? Hey, loot in here?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Whoa.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. I see today we'll be conversing without metaphors. I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it. It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos. Not many in this colony could understand its true value. Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find...
Where are we headed? You mean about the mission being too clean? I know, but Vicar says the universe is a machine. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, but the machine Vicar sees is one that ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
No one would want to live in a gunked up universe.
We ain't got no choice in the matter. So maybe somebody ought to take a rap to it.
It's all gunked up, brother. Poverty's increasing that. Standard troop armor is increasing that. Poverty's increasing that. So I don't get the actual thing unless I have base points up to that mark. Got it. New perk next level, we'll get some fucking speed. Emerald Vale region. Saltuna Cannery. Oh. We're getting all the fish out of this.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love living here.
When I was little. I didn't mean it. Bro, what the fuck? 600 bits. Okay, lady, okay. Is she with me? Did she teleport? Nice. Okay, I don't know if I have a bounty in that town or what. We'll figure that out later. 1, 2, 3, 4 AP boys. One of them's green. Jesus, I got lucky I didn't take damage there. Damn! Rocked! Maybe I am before the bounty? Maybe? Oh, okay, yes, we are. Loot? Aw, all those freezers aren't full of loot. Mechanical sentry.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted to.
Nah, I'll just give her a good smack.
Ooh, ow, could you not? I mean, it's a mechanical, sure, but that just seems mean.
Navigation systems operational.
Hell yeah, dude.
Passport repair bay detected.
Percussive maintenance.
Diagnostics. Spacer's Choice reminds all colonists that serving the Spacer's Choice family is the highest possible reward. I have been programmed to deliver this pre-approved.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
I don't know. Okay, what's in her companion ledger? Shows everything you need to know about your companions, their skills. Change companion's gear first. Enemy want to swap out. Compatible gear to replace it with. Change how behave in combat, follow distance and whatnot. Okay, cool. She's got melee, she's got ranged. What does this icon, the red icon, mean? I don't know. Precision weapon? Her armor is pretty good, 7. I just don't have another helmet for her. I can't. Oh, I can save my game. Oh, okay. I thought it was only autosaves. That's gonna make this much more reasonable. I can do stupid things and not have to run around. Who's this? Marauder. He sees me. Hey, Parvati. You good at sneaking?
I'm ready for this.
Uh-oh. Okay, that was too many dudes. Uh-oh. Fucking breaking my legs. Okay. It's funny how stepping on a landmine does like half the damage getting shot does. Okay, if all my years of Fallout, I can just look at it and disarm it, right? Why can't I disarm it? Can I tell her to walk over there?
No can do. On my way. Heading back.
Low pressure suit. What does that mean? that mean you don't detonate explosives? It's not recommended to wear it in hard vacuum. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't think this through. There's mines here for a reason, of course. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Get me through the cracks. Dude. This game's hard. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and around. Oh.
Incoming!
Some things make your companion tougher. Give him armor. Did you go down, girl? Sheesh. Enemies killed, 260 XP. We actually survived the fight. Love it.
Easy.
Grenade launcher. Is that gonna use heavy ammo? Heavy ammo.
Here we go. Nice one.
Nice. Maybe this will be fun. I almost never have to use guns like this. Explosives and tactics. Also pretty cool that they all just bottlenecked themselves in there. Nice. Alright. Is this another Marauder camp? Mag pick. We love mag picks. Okay, maybe this is a keyboard and mouse game, because this controller is feeling weird. I keep screwing up controls. Can I map each button? I assume I can. Edit key bindings. Yep. I don't know why games don't let you do this with the controller. I would love to just do whatever I want. Aim, block, attack, quick melee. Is T? See, I want that as V. Companion 2 special ability? Yeah, that's fine. That could be T for their special ability. Inhaler is F. I want that to be Q, don't I? What is it in Fallout? Yeah, Q is my heal for games like this. Time dilation could be F, that's fine. Weapon 1, 2, 3. Next weapon, previous weapon. Rebind, and I'll put these as minus and equals. I don't like those. Weapon radials, click that in. Okay, that's probably gonna be unnecessary. View inventory. What? Menus cannot be rebound? Why? M is my map. I is my inventory. God, that feels weird. Grace Romero. You know her?
Something you need?
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, you know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Can't imagine
imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest. I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't tell. Little ways ago, she was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Could be. Dangers aplenty out there. No telling why marauders would steal. Marauder gang just moved into the districts a little ways east. What is it?
Thanks, Grouchy. Okay, I just stole my companion didn't get mad at me, so that's good. Oh, you can put your gun away. You got food, Stefan?
You hungry? We got Kanan. Something I can help you with?
Trade with me.
Fresh off the limb, and that includes.
Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. See everything cool? A fiver. Only 5 rounds fit in the cylinder, but they hit like an asteroid. Sheesh. I have 300 gold, so we're not buying much. Buy some 36 of heavy ammo. What do we have to sell? Sell junk? Hold art or repair all equipped? No. I don't want to spend all my bits on that. Sell. Okay, we're figuring it out. Oh, it's an energy pistol. Oh, okay, I see. Stun baton. I have a few helmets. Elite troop armor. Yeah, that's what I want to wear. Hell yeah. What are these? Mod kits for my armor. Cool. Sell general stuff that I'm probably going to need. No, let's keep those junk. Okay. Intimidate, lockpick, one-hand melee, tech skills. Parvati, can you use armor? Oh, she can. One-hand melee, this gives her lockpick, tech skills. Ah, she actually changes how she looks. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, I can upgrade her perks? No, not yet.
Something I can help you with? Fresh off the limb.
Sell. Alright. Now, where's your missing friend?
You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. I'd like her to go loping off.
Tell me about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this cereal. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions. The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day. Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd. Hey, I got time. I'll help if I can.
Thanks, brother. Ooh, we're looking pretty low on food stocks in here. Dude, there's actually sick fucking melee weapons in this. I just got a giant hammer, there's a giant axe, like you can probably do some viable shit with this. Impact hammer, level 4. A level 6 tremor cleaver. One-handed knockdown? Oh, special effect bleed, okay. Bink, 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 bink. Alright. Greenhouse? Leader of the cult? Got lots of energy cells in here, eh? Password required. Greenhouse may look impressive, but this piece of product cheap and unreliable. I have to make some repairs. It's hard to grow stuff here. Love, attention, compassion, and natural fertilizer bursting with organic materials. Just as nature intended. Alright, so she's learning how to grow stuff here. Doing okay. But it takes a lot of work. Hi.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your trouble
is a poultice?
Leave them at the gates and be welcome here. Any questions, dear?
Soft, moist, mass of material, typically plant material or flour, applied to the body. Soreness and inflammation and kept in place with a cloth.
Poultice.
Poultice. There you go. Dumb, yeah, what's that smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Poo-poo.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Tripe in a garden?
Ah, cynicism. But what you need is a little taste of my special mushroom soup. It'll broaden your mind. Or at least your eye. A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
You can fly?
My goodness. Aren't you just charming? Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed red child?
She didn't like him.
Hear it? What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific.
Soporific? This lady and her words.
That peace offering was care. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Tending to induce drowsiness or sleep. Soporific. Nice. Reed asked me to divert the power. He mentioned a geothermal plant. This is serious. I'm about to cut off your power.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
A hero to you, maybe.
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the canneries, living off whatever scraps spacers short. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah.
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it. I trust you will...
What do you want, companion?
Yeah, huh?
Oh, you're not going to tell me? Watch, she says he was old and he'll be like 32 years old when he died. She was a little girl. It's like, oh, maybe he was overworked. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm siding with these people. Fast travel, Emerald Vale Community Center, Botanical Lab, Primal Nest? What's this? Isn't this the way I came in? This doesn't feel like the same town anymore. No, that's another point of interest. Evicted? Damn. Been there, brother. Hell yeah. Is this the meat spigot she was talking about outside? Oh my gosh, this guy doesn't have legs. Hunting behavior of feral canids. Spacer ethologist. Specializing in the fauna of Terra 2. Currently studying feral canids. I managed to find a nice hiding spot. Sufficiently large pack shall hunt anything. Given the chance, take down small things. Smaller packs tend to give wide berth to the primals roaming this region. Sprats and pitchers are, however, a fair game, even to alone. They have encountered primals, but this pack of canids made quick work of a marauder camp they had. I'm afraid I may move on before I study this pack closely. I'll have to leave my things for one of the assistants to pick up later. Okay, well, he got eaten. Oh no, I forgot my button. I also didn't save when I engaged there. Whoops.
Anything else I can do for you? I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright as they once were. Or I might have seen you for what you are. Remains to be seen. Might be the woman that saves the veil. Might be Reed's personal gun hand. People around here lack the strength to effect change. Or they have the strength, but not the will. You seem to have both. A little prattling never hurt anyone, dear. You might even catch a little sense, if you let. I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to know that if you take our power away, you will have brought an end to our way of life.
Don't worry, lady. I'm not gonna fuck you over. I think the cannery is the problem.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Mock apple? Yeah, it's hard to not take 23 mock apples, dude. Okay. Can I not parkour like Fallout? That's disappointing. Workbench discovered. Don't give me XP if I don't know where this thing is. Alright, relax. Damn. Little fucking snake, dude. Ow. Geothermal power plant. Whoa, are you shooting me? She's shooting at me. Uh-oh. Oh my lord. Collision in this game is so weird. I was getting through armor. Okay. Uh-oh. You good, Parvati?
I always wanted to poke around in here.
Sawed-off shotgun.
Easy.
Vending machine. Is this normal prices compared to what that guy was giving me for things? It's hard to tell. I don't really know. Tiptoe through the window. Okay, so I can do that. I don't need to here. Splash resistant. Okay, where's my quest marker? Okay, in here. Alright, in we go. What do we got? What do we got? Quieter than I thought. Can I buy ammo? Buy general. Buy mods. Okay, I can buy ammo. Do I need ammo? 6 per bullet. I have how many? It's not going to tell me? Okay, whatever.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Performing.
Okay. Consumables. Okay. Use junk or drop consumables. They tend to gain direct boosts. Emergency medical inhalers shown at the top of the screen uses Adrena as fuel to heal you in emergency. As always, keep it loaded. Keeps it loaded into slot 1. Your medical skill, you may get mixed drugs. Can do different types of consumables, not just Adreno. Each slot has a mixture of a puff and combined effect. Your medical skill increases the duration of all these effects. Okay, we don't really have anything else. Eat an apple for some regen. Receptionist down. Purged. Files available. Had to borrow your copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Rio's been sputtering and using a reference. Return the copy to the repair bay. Okay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanics gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that's someone's leg. Oh, law. Would you like to leave early for the day? Please deduct delinquency fee from your pay. Thank you, proud member of... Wow. That's probably worth it to go in here.
Done.
I don't know that game. Managers from Spacer's Choice. This letter is an informal notification that our company's displeasure towards your management of this plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Dismiss 5 people. Please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your reprimand was an official reprimand. Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right but a privilege. Wow. To the esteemed members of the blah blah blah. Happy Funds Lindy. Wealthy. Have identified no fewer than 5 subordinates who will provide for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the committee that most has failed to meet production, fishing, canning departments, neither of which any are gross profitable. The entire committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. We have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greenery. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emeraldville geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal plant. Please be informed that the has taken insurance policy against this geothermal plant to office. The office would like to assure that insurance policy is standard procedure. Do not attempt to interrupt, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emeraldvale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Cool. So a bunch of robots came in and started killing people. Got it. Just doing my job. Okay, so I need to go to the repair bay and get some manual. Mind your head for what? Is this the repair bay or is this not? Wow, I can't just climb ladders. I have to press the E button to do it. Oh. Is it another way into the manager's office where I didn't have to lockpick? Cool, 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 cool. Okay, that's good to know. It's that kind of game. Geothermal Security Chief's keycard.
Great work.
Hullhead found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always a little crooked in the skull. He's working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Companies are replacing gods with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm going to end up chief security with no staff. Just a small army of auto mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed in every which way. Company tells me they're safe, programmed to treat humans like their own. People are liable to break down my con your will. Oh, you're right with me. Company's never been wrong before. Worst has happened. Mechanicals gone crazy. Lock myself in here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut down good things. We'll delete this entry if I never return. Greetings. This automated message inserted by security director and isn't initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed. Quarterly audit. Anxiety and a common side effect. Life-threatening. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of 0G brew. 0G brew and ale. That's good for what ails you. Wow. Perfect. When did I learn the password? Hunting rifle. There we go, baby. Take me to my guns. This can be number 4. Hunting rifle. Sawed-off shotgun. Here we go. Is this a sniper or is this? What kind of ammo? Heavy ammo. Fuck. Oh, it's facing my way. I thought I was on its back. Damn it! Oh, that actually fucks me. Okay, that's fine. That's the way they want me to go. I don't want to go there yet. Is this what I think it is? Okay, how do I get up there then? There's another way up this side, wasn't there? Whatever. Sealed. Okay.
Great work.
Ow, my legs. Ow, my face. Does my companion ever do anything? Okay, I need to change her to aggressive because she doesn't do anything. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you a perk. Choice is yours. Acrophobia. After repeatedly falling from great heights, you no longer function well when the ground is far beneath you. Phobic. Dexterity, perception, temperament. No. I don't think I want to do this. That is a really cool mechanic, though. I think fall damage is bad enough. I need a perk that prevents fall damage is what I need. I'm not used to taking so much damage from a one-story drop. Character? No. Parvati. Let's go to her skills. Let's go aggressive.
Unexpected.
Here they come. Okay, here we go.
Alright, figured out how to kill these shitty robots. Just get in behind them and strafe until they're dead. What did I do?
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's choice.
Oh, you made it out of the junkyard.
Systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's hostile actions towards Spacer's choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be effective in compliance with Spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting contact.
Hell yeah, robot. Fuck them up. I saved you from the junkyard, now you're on my team. Hastily written note. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. It's volume 3. Needs something. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. Okay. 7 team of technicians clean refill our mechanicals. Every century in drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't run mission of being as cheap as possible. In case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's community. Spacer's Choice leading brand affordability. Best choice. Spacer's Choice. Just finished routine maintenance of our sentries. Found some strange modification to the logic modules. Oh, so it was a corporate fucking assassination. Haven't had time to run diagnostics, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. The company went through trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. Filed a report, but my sister told me not to worry about it, and the company knew what I was doing. Ordered me to forget about my allegation of logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing myself. Got my hands on a lot of time to do a little experimentation. Oh. So he flew a little too close to the sun. Icarus Higgins. Cooler tank. Oh, you're alive. Jeez. Light machine gun, hell yeah. Hacking skill too low, 5s. Oh, what's this? I'm real, brother. Where are you? I'm gonna save, because he's probably gonna kill me when he scares me. It's 9:30, okay. Oh, I thought I'd like zoom down this thing for some reason. Hey, we found him. Okay, we can talk to him. He's not gonna shoot me. Fake button. Fake doorways.
Not real. You're not real.
You're in the pit.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Phantoms, where?
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. No, you can't possibly be a hallucination. It's too dense. Not at all, my corporeal friend. Higgins is my name. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder. Hard to say. By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days. Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Before you became a Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Oh, before. Definitely before. Sisty Pig Tycoonery was the apex of my long and storied career.
Great.
Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing started. So, as usual, I missed out.
Missed out on dying?
Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food.
Sounds like it.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons. So, you see my dilemma. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. Jimmy'd open the vending machines. Well, yes, for the uninitiated palate. A true gourmand. Braised. Boiled. I specialized in
I should go, brother. I don't need to shut them all down. I can just kill them all. So...
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Here we go.
Oh. Everyone all right? Here they come. Nice hit.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can just melee those guys. Whoops. Okay, there. Plasma rifle, hell yeah. Not very good with that yet, but we'll have one. Workbench. Workbench, tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon and armor. Choose what you want to do. Repair, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade. Tinker? Can't tinker anything. Repair. Oh, it's telling me over there what it's going to cost. Your weapon parts 3, and it's going to cost 5. You have insufficient weapon parts. Damn! Okay. I think you got 16 to upgrade this. Condition 0%. Oh, that's why it's not doing any damage. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Saw my grandma today for the first time. First thing she said to me: somebody stabbed you and stuck a dick in your ass. Which one did you pull out first? You gotta pull that dick out first. You gotta leave the knife in there, man. That's a no-brainer. Breakdown, 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 breakdown. Whoops, did I break down the sniper rifle? I have 2 LMGs. Sawed-off shotgun. That's what I told her. You're not supposed to take the knife out. What'd she say, man? What was her comeback to that one? So this thing's garbage. Can I unequip it? Not in here, I can't. Gun. Take off this pistol, put on a different pistol. Cause this one's broken as fuck. Breakdown. 1 part. Okay, so it'll give me 3 parts if I break it down here. What if I use a workbench to break it down? I got 4 parts. Okay, so workbenches are better. Repair. Is it worth repairing my grenade launcher? It's gonna cost 7. It's not gonna change damage. Nope, I don't care. Do I want to go this way through this? Nah, we'll go around. Find a way that doesn't cost me 3 things. Oh yeah, perfect. Good thing I didn't do that. Send me up before you go. I am rather tired. Oh yeah, I didn't fucking sleep last night really, so that makes sense. I was hoping to get this little area done. That doesn't help me. Should she take the knife out, then explain why it's a bad idea to do that? She still said she'd take the knife out first. I wonder why. I don't know, man. Maybe grandma likes a good fucking pooper scooper, you know? Use terminal. Yeah, we're gonna save just in case anything fucking ganks me. Plant status. Master control terminal. Plant status. 22% efficiency. Redirect power. Warning. High likelihood of modern structure damage. Redirecting power is irreversible procedure. Error has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. I haven't even decided what I want to switch to. I'm gonna have to fix up this goddamn plant. Now they're sending me down. I see, I see. Ow, my legs. How do I get there? Go back here. Not up here. Can I go anywhere else? I have to go downstairs over here somewhere. Okay, how do I get there? God, this place is the worst. Doing something wrong here. I swear this just goes down to him, right? Okay, okay. Maybe this is good.
What happens to the air?
That's for you to know and tell me. Alright, Poverty, we got him. Nice. I mean, I haven't seen her attack anything.
Here they come!
Comes now the power. Okay, we're opening all these barred doors. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Did I get everything down here? Yeah, good enough.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
Let's hear your opinion.
Cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Edgewater's gonna die without workers in power. Deserters are a community. Can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred? Well, that sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all what? In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I like hearing from you.
I mean, wow.
But I'm not gonna listen to you. Botanical laboratory. Can't go out that way. Damn. Reed's gonna be pissed. Region? Hostiles nearby. She did it. She attacked something. Are you sure? Can I fast travel? Hell yeah. Let's go to the botanical lab. No, you don't have to. I didn't mean it. I just fast traveled crouching. Sorry.
I've never seen. Keep your wits about. If you're hungry, Stefan's got some fun.
That low, pleasant hum of electricity. It whispers across the Vale like the winds of change. You've done well.
Thanks.
I'll would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burned up. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, we had a store of medicine locked away. But Reed refused to treat him. Said nothing. So I buried my boy in a cemetery, gathered my belongings, and I left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. Blunt as a hammer. But you're right. Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go. I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be.
Damn.
I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life. You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness program. You're welcome among us if you are welcome here.
Wow, thanks. Okay. Community center. Edgewater. Little port town on this little fucking planet on the edge of the rims of the solar systems of the...
You want to know what gets my bile churning?
Me.
Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertions. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I like printing buttons.
Lord have mercy. Well done, Reed. You went and delivered the fate of Edgewater into the hands of a certified imbecile. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. Edgewater's dead. Our cannery's dead. Adelaide's deserters are never coming back. Spacer's Choice will shut us down before long. Some of us will die of illness by then. Some will move on. Some will starve. And as for me, I will tender my resignation, whereupon I shall be processed and then duly imprisoned for gross incompetence. Apologies won't give us our lives back, but for what it's worth, I am sorry too.
Companion perks. Companion is leveled up. Granted a new perk. Go to the companions page. Are you attacking me or no? Okay.
You and I got nothing to say.
Alright, let's go get our power regulator. Can I hit multiple guys at the same time with my hammer? Let's find out. Nice. Another guard up there? He didn't get all the commotion? Oh, he did. Now. Spacer's Choice is now angry.
We can handle this.
Maybe I just leave town before all these people really want to fight me. They really make you feel like both decisions are wrong, eh? Alright, fair enough. The metagamer in me makes me think bigger faction gonna deal with more of them more throughout the whole game. We're doing better to side with the cannery. But I also think that company's pretty scummy, so don't really feel bad about screwing them over. Okay. Do I have everything I need for my found a power regulator? Return to your ship. Perfect. Where's my ship? Landing site. Fast travel, baby. Alright, repair this. A couple cutscenes, probably, and then...
Is your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive, Mom? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had a choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Reed won't mind. It's you and me. Why do you want to go just with a stranger?
Yeah, I've been thinking. I never got along with Mr. Thompson, but I don't think he deserved to die. He tried to do his best. I suppose that's fair. You were just acting.
He did pull a gun on me. I was gonna leave him.
I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden, even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, yes, Captain, I can't stop thinking on Edgewater.
All right, we got our companion, baby. Vocational competence respecification machine. Spend 500 bits to refund all your skills and perks. Wow, that's cool. I don't want to do that, but it's good to know you can. Install the power regulator. Hey.
Something you need?
Nope. You're the one standing beside me with puppy dog eyes. Thought you needed something. How tall is my ship? Oh, is there all my bunks for all the companions I can get? Cool. Ada, do you know my name yet?
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise.
Oh, why?
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
That engine don't look great. Okay. Okay. Just fire it up. We're gonna need some plating. Seems to have some exposed innards. I don't know if that's great. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
A communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you. Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kilkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
A nav key.
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Without a skip drive, good luck. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of a... None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a bet. Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design. Cutting edge. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters. Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you. Only stands up to a casual scrutiny. Use it too long, bound to flicker, blur, something like that. Best used in moderation. When you see guards in your path, you can't sneak past. Maintain your distance.
Cool.
Act normal. No running, no jumping. Don't draw their attention. If they pay attention, they're more likely to notice flaws in the hologram. A change of clothes. What is this? Some old spy serial? What inattentive and brainless god would be... The holographic shroud masks not only your clothes, but your face and fingerprints. It modulates your voice and sweep. The beauty is they don't expect it. The shroud is the only one of its kind. Activate the disguise, walk past someone. What do they see? A figure dressed like a fellow employee. Don't act out. Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any... And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them...
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select...
Alright, let's save the game. I don't even think we're departing, but I do want to see... Where are we? We're in the Groundbreaker. Terra 2, is that where we just were? Edgewater landing pad, yeah, that's where we were. Where did he tell me to go? Monarch? Skyla. Typhoon. Welcome to the system map. Points of interest. You can fly your ship to any location that are unlocked. Landing bases provide special codes and keys. You can travel there. Moving between planets is considered extremely dangerous, and all employees are encouraged to remain home or at work. What am I doing? I was just thinking about something. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, journal. Where does he want me to go? On the Groundbreaker, the only neutral station in the Halcyon colony. Okay. So they want me to go here. Where am I right now then? I'm on Terra 2, I guess. Alright, anyway, I'm falling asleep. That's it for stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for tuning in. Might play this tomorrow. Might play First Berserker of Kazan. Not 100% sure. So, that's it. That's all. Good night. Peace and love. Hasta luego. Arrivederci. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.